Quadrille, are you listening? In the late snow.
Okay, Alfred, I'm in.
Good work, Miss Gordon. Any sign of Two-Face or his men?
Nothing yet.
I suppose Two-Face gave them Christmas Eve off.
I doubt it.
Refresh my memory, Miss. What is it you're looking for?
Two-Face has been stealing from a bunch of warehouses, and now he's stolen this rare painting?
Right. The painting is half finished.
Correct, and we still need to find it so we can return it. But where would he have put it?
What's that behind you?
Good thinking.
But how are you going to open it?
Selina taught me a few tricks.
Well, have it as Miss Gordon.
There we go. Dang it, the painting's not in here.
The search continues then.
He must have it somewhere else. Alfred, I think someone's in here.
Are you sure?
Oh my god! Alfred,
What is it, miss?
I think I know why it was so easy getting in here. Well, I just found Two-Face's men. And they're dead.
Dear God. Who could have done this?
This has Mad Hatter written all over it.
Why come after Two-Face? It doesn't make sense. Unless I'm not seeing something here.
I'm not sure either, but Hatter's been popping up these past few months.
So you think he's up to something then, Miss?
He has to. Alfred, call my dad with a tip. I'm coming back to the Belfry, and I'll look more into this.
You don't wish to stick around till he gets here?
No, I can't. I have to get away from this. If Two-Face finds out I'm involved, it'll be harder to find the painting.
Good call, Miss. Oh, Mr. Fox is waiting for you. He has the Christmas dinner ready for you.
Thanks, Alfred. Let her know I'll be there soon. Whatever you're up to, Hatter, I'm going to find out soon.
Ah, come, my dear. Have a seat and have some tea.
Why, thank you.
How about a riddle?
Oh, yes. Let's hear one.
Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Quite don't understand.
I was never really a fan of riddles, particularly that one. How about a poem instead?
I'm afraid I don't know one on the top of my head.
Ah, well, luckily I do. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. Up above the world you fly, like a tea tray in the sky.
Huh, never heard that one before.
It's a classic. Hey, won't you have some tea?
Oh, I haven't finished the one you've given me so
Oh,
far.
nonsense. I haven't even poured it yet. Please, allow me, my dear.
No. Is that?
My specialty. Get it? My specialty. You must have some more.
No, I can't. I can't.
Maybe it's much too early in the game. Oh, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing, New Year?
Now, Miss Kyle, have everything ready for this evening's New Year's Eve party at Wayne Enterprises?
Okay, Alfred. Run me through everything.
Yes, Miss. The party will be starting at 8. The caterers will be there an hour before.
Make sure that security's doubled. All we need is some villain making an appearance.
Already taken care of. All Wayne security staff and systems have been put on full force.
Good work. Oh, and make sure that we pay them a little extra for working.
Right you are, Miss. Oh, do excuse me. I must be going. This party planner is on my last nerve.
Don't worry, Alfred. You've got this.
Thank you, Miss Kyle.
Morning, Babs. You okay?
Yeah, it's just another nightmare.
Again? That makes 10 in 1 month.
It's just It's about the Hatter and everything he's been up to.
I've been meaning to talk to you about him, but with work and this New Year's Eve party tonight, I've been a little sidetracked.
It's no worries. But there's still no sign of the painting.
Any word from your dad?
Apparently Two-Face has an informant at GCPD. That little weasel must have let it slip that I was on to his boss.
So what now?
I've been trying to track down Two-Face's men, but no luck.
I texted Harley about it, but nothing yet.
What does Harley think?
The Penguin might know where the painting is.
So there's a chance he knows something?
No, it's just Harley's idea. Until I hear back from her, we're at a dead end.
I guess so.
You know what I can't get over? Is when you told me about those two guys all dressed up for a tea party.
Yeah, I've been looking into what could have happened with those two guys.
Well, what did you find?
Well, I found out one of the victims of the Mad Hatter's mind-controlled cards on him. I believe they were killed. I believe that they killed the other guy, set everything up for the tea party, and then killed themselves.
Why go through all that trouble?
It's most likely meant for Two-Face to find.
So, a message then. But why is the Hatter going after Two-Face?
That's what I've been trying to figure out. The Hatter has been popping up for the past few months.
Right. He kidnapped Nora. He was using Scarecrow. He hired Magpie to frame Ivy. So what's the connection here?
Not sure, but if Two-Face is on the next list, then maybe we can stop him.
Why don't I focus on finding the painting and see if you and Luke can find out what he's up to?
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'll go search the warehouses and see what I can find.
Actually, I have a better idea.
What are you thinking?
Well, why wait for Harley to get back to you about Penguin when you can just go pay him a visit?
I suppose you're right. I could just pop over to the Iceberg Lounge this afternoon.
Let me know what you find. Oh, and I'll reach out to Vicky, see if she can find anything.
And maybe contact your dad too. Luke told me he's building a case against my dear mother.
You think she's up to something too?
Knowing her, she has to be.
Who are you?
I hardly know. I mean, I knew when I got up this morning, but I must have changed several times since then.
What do you mean by that? Explain yourself.
I can't explain myself, you see. I'm afraid I'm not myself. You see?
I don't see.
I'm afraid I can't put it more clearly. I can't understand myself. And being so many different sizes in a day is so confusing.
It isn't.
Well, perhaps you haven't found it yet. When you turn into a chrysalis, you will someday. And then a butterfly. I think you would feel queer someday. Don't you?
Not a bit.
Well, perhaps your feelings may be different. All I know is, it will feel very queer to me.
You! Who are you?
I don't know.
Not again.
All right, I got the... Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I just dozed off.
Babs, you're sweating. Was it another nightmare?
Yeah, I'm fine, really. Did you get those case files?
Yeah, Vicky just dropped them off.
Thank you. I've looked through everything for the past years, and I couldn't find anything on them except just years worth of stuff on everyone.
Maybe see if there's anything that relates to the Mad Hatter.
I did. The only thing I found was when he and the Scarecrow teamed up back in 2003.
Right, that's when Falcone hired them.
Funny seeing how my dad is working a case against her.
You know, I just remembered something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, hopefully Vicky was able to get the files from 2006 in here.
By 2006.
Found them. Okay, narrow them down between 5 villains.
Mr. Freeze, Scarecrow, Ivy, Two-Face, but who's the fifth?
Joker.
What?
Just start looking.
Okay, bossy.
Find anything?
Yes, there's a case file from October 2006 where all 5 villains were working together during the time of the Hangman killings.
The Columbus Day Massacre. Scarecrow, Two-Face, Ivy, Freeze, and Joker. They killed 4 of the 5 crime family dogs so they can get their hands on the money.
I remember my dad telling me about that. Didn't they also help Two-Face before his trial?
Yep, they did. Wasn't the Hatter working with them too?
He was. So was Solomon Grundy.
That's a name I haven't heard in years. Didn't he go missing or something?
No one really knows, but I do remember my dad telling me that Grundy was protecting the den. But he and the others were forced out of Gotham sewers when the Hangman Killer opened up the gas lines and set them ablaze.
And the Hangman Killer was Sophia Falcone.
She wanted him dead after he killed her father. But Batman stopped her, but Dent and the other villains escaped.
Didn't Falcone's body go missing from his grave back in November of 2005?
Yeah, but no one ever found it. They restored the grave, but it's been empty for years. Luke, what if this is about Falcone?
What are you thinking here, Babs?
Each of the villains that the Mad Hatter is going after were there the night Falcone died.
So you think he's doing this for another reason then? Like someone's using him?
I'm not jumping to conclusions, but it fits.
Okay. Start explaining.
Okay, the Hatter went after Nora, who's married to Freeze,
Yeah, but Freeze wasn't there that night though.
but he was working for Two-Face in 2006.
True, and taking Nora would break Freeze, but I thought you said the Mad Hatter was only after info.
Right, but what about Scarecrow? He was under mind control, and all he remembers was Hatter taking some fear toxin.
Okay, and then Ivy was being framed by Magpie, who stole some of Ivy's seeds, but what about Two-Face?
But sent a message which could possibly scare him.
Got it. Hatter's motivations seem odd at first, but when you add this in, it's 2 completely different things.
Like, he's out for revenge and planning something bigger.
But you think the revenge part is for whoever hired him, and you think it's Louisa Falcone, don't you?
Bingo.
So let me get this straight. You think that she hired Tetch to go after victims while also letting him pull some ridiculous plan.
Good to know you catch on quick.
I have to when I'm dating you.
Haha, funny, but we need to compile this and send it over to my dad.
Wait, Babs, we need to figure out Mad Hatter's plan first.
Good call.
Which means we need to find him.
Yeah, but how? He keeps disappearing.
Magpie.
What about her?
If we find her.
We find Hatter. Smart thinking.
And here I thought you only liked me for my good looks and my body.
Well, it's definitely not your humor.
Ouch. That hurt.
I get a pretty penny out of these.
I'm not sure anyone would buy secondhand jewelry from you.
You two? How the hell did you find me?
A little birdie told us you'd be here.
Can't trust anyone in this city nowadays. You guys gonna let me go, or am I gonna have to fight you?
We just want answers.
Regarding what?
Regarding the Hatter. Tell us all you know.
That was weeks ago. I'm going back to my old roots.
Look, we don't have all night. Just tell us where he is and we'll let you go.
Just like that? No take me back to Arkham?
Nope. No going back to Arkham.
Swear.
We promise.
He's in a small hole in the wall in Chinatown.
Let me guess, it's because of all the tea shops they have.
Cliché, I know, but each their own. Now excuse me, I'm going back to my cup of tea.
By all means, go ahead.
See ya.
5,
4,
3,
2.
1.
This is the police. Come out with your hands above
You liars!
Hey, I said we wouldn't be taking you in.
Yeah, we never said anything about the police.
You'll pay for this!
I doubt it. Enjoy Arkham.
Bye.
Catch you later.
What is your name, child?
My name is Alice, Your Majesty. I'm a stranger around here.
Off with her head! Off with her head! Off with her head!
Stop losing your temper. It's vulgar.
Do you play croquet?
Yes.
Come on then. Off with her head! Off with her head! Off with everyone!
Check out the wrist.
Oh my god. Sorry, I must have dozed off again.
Are you sure you don't want to wait here? You haven't been getting much sleep recently.
I'll be fine. We have to stop Mad Hatter. We gotta go.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, Alfred, we're here.
Good. I was beginning to wonder if Magpie's information was sending you on a wild goose chase.
So far, it seems to be holding up.
Hopefully it stays that way and you aren't walking into a trap.
Alfred, you should know by now we're one step ahead of the bad guys.
How could I forget?
It doesn't look like he's here.
Great, now what?
Try looking for clues. Maybe whatever it is he's been planning will be somewhere around here.
You look over there, I'll look over here.
This hideout is pretty small.
That should make it easier for you to find something then.
Yeah, but that's what's the tricky part.
Good point, Miss Gordon.
Alfred, mind giving me and Barbara a minute?
Right you are, sir. I'll be here if you need anything else.
What was that about?
I thought we could talk about why you've been having nightmares lately without Alfred listening in.
I really don't want to talk about it.
Babs, don't give me that.
I don't want to talk about it.
If something's bothering you, I'd like to know.
You're really not going to give up on this, are you?
Nope, so start talking.
If it gets you back on this case, then sure. I've been having nightmares about Wonderland.
Like Alice in Wonderland?
Yep, and I'm Alice. I've been his Alice for a while now.
Right, he kidnapped you twice.
Yep, and back in September, he really got into my head, and I just haven't gotten over everything.
Like what?
The things with my dad, me leaving Gotham, my whole identity issues. I just feel lost, and
Babs, why didn't you tell me all of this sooner?
I thought I could handle it on my own, but then it started entering into my dreams, and
Babs.
have I gone mad?
I'm afraid so. You're entirely bonkers. But I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are.
Sorry to intrude on this tender moment, but we are on a time crunch here.
Right you are, Alfred. Let's keep looking.
One moment, you two. I'm getting a call from Wayne Enterprises.
There's something in this room back here.
Go check it out.
Hello, Alfred?
Miss Kyle, seems someone has just made their way to Master Bruce's office without security clearance.
The party just started.
I understand, but this seems highly important.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Do be careful, Miss Kyle.
Good Lord. What is all this?
Mad Hatter's twisted plan. Let's look over it and figure it out.
Excuse me, Miss Gordon, but it appears there's been a break-in at Wayne Enterprises, and I haven't been able to get a hold of Miss Kyle.
That can't be good.
We need to get down there.
No, you go. I'll figure this out.
Okay, good luck.
Oh, Catwoman, you're finally awake. Welcome. Would you care for some tea?
Go to hell, Jervis.
Oh, come now, Catwoman. Turn that frown upside down. Look around you. It is New Year's Eve. It's time for a celebration.
I'm not playing your games, Hatter.
I don't play games. The only game I play is croquet, and it's with the Queen. Oh, how she loves that game. But don't get on our bad side. It's very unpleasant for everybody involved.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, come now. I invited you here, and this is how you treat me.
You didn't invite me. You crashed my party, knocked me out, and tied me to a chair.
Oh, come now, Catwoman. We can see past all this now, can't we? Just enjoy yourself.
You're testing my patience.
Nice try, but no luck, I'm afraid.
What are you doing here?
Simple, really. I just put a spell into your head. Not leave that chair. Only the special phrase can set you free. So get comfortable and have a cup of tea.
Reminds me.
2 days slow. I really should get this fixed.
What are you planning?
I have a beautiful plan for Gotham City.
What plan?
It has taken me a few months, but I finally have everything in place. Mayor Freeze. I kidnapped her to get my hands on access to Gotham's New Year's Eve plans and access to the clock tower.
What for?
You see, when the clock in Gotham Square rings in the new year, the bell's vibrations will send out a mind control frequency that will be heard all over the city.
So your plan is to turn everyone in Gotham into mindless slaves?
Oh no, there's more. Much, much more. You see, I took Crane's fear toxin on Halloween. It will also be released onto the city along with Ivy's fast-growing plants that Magpie so happily stole from me.
What does all of this accomplish?
Oh, don't you see, Catwoman? I thought it'd be obvious to you. I'm going to turn Gotham City into my own personal Wonderland. Every person will become a character of my desire. Their fears will stem from the trees that grow around the city, that consume the buildings that inhabit the city.
It's deranged, Hatter, and I'll stop you before you can achieve any of this.
Silly Catwoman. You've already forgotten that you can't even get out of that chair without my say-so. What makes you think you can stop me?
Let me go!
Sorry, I'm late.
You get out of here, you'll ruin everything.
I'll take my chances.
Oh.
How did you know I was here?
Had a little help. Anyways, let's get you out of here.
Not so fast.
Selina, what are you doing?
It's not me! He's controlling me!
Kill her, Catwoman.
Don't hold back, Batgirl!
I won't. But just fight it.
No!
Not so tough now, are we?
Let me go. I must not be late.
The only place you're going is Arkham.
But the Queen, oh dear, the Queen of Hearts. Oh, she will be so mad at me.
She won't be able to save you.
The Queen of Hearts made sweet tarts on a summer's day.
Louisa Falcone.
What are you doing here?
Oh, the knave of hearts. He stole those sweet tarts and took them clean away.
I heard all the assignment from downstairs. I didn't want to miss out on all the fun.
What are you doing?
I'm just looking, child. But now I'm thinking.
Thinking about what?
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat.
Do you ever stop talking?
Unfortunately, he doesn't. But I did happen to overhear his plan about taking over Gotham with this little wash. Groundbreaking, my dear Hatter.
Whatever you're thinking, don't do it.
Why wouldn't I? A whole city at my command. With one snap of my fingers, I could have the whole city find and kill Two-Face.
Wait, how does Two-Face fit into your plan?
Two-Face, No-Face, hide in place. Help her grace.
He's slipping into madness again.
Or he's hiding the truth. He never went after Two-Face because there's no need to. It was you. You're the one who sent the message to Two-Face. You had his men kill each other.
So this whole time, the Queen of Hearts was in control.
I have the upper hand now. And soon, all of Gotham will be mine at midnight. And no one can stop me!
Wanna bet?
Unhand me!
Good timing.
Glad I could make it.
I'll be taking that.
This isn't over. Even if you destroy that watch, the bells in Gotham Square will go off along with everything the Hatter has planned.
Yeah, about that. Nightwing, Poison Ivy, and I already took care of it.
Will you, won't you join the dance?
Will someone shut him up?
Useless madman.
So what's it going to be? Blackgate or Arkham?
With what evidence? Besides, I won't admit anything. Not in a million years.
Please, Mrs. Falcone, continue.
on you.
How do you get that?
I recorded our little conversation and sent it to him.
Why, Selina?
So you did hire her? Because you killed multiple people, framed and kidnapped 2 of my friends.
Not to mention stealing from this company and almost paralyzing my daughter again.
You know well enough, Commissioner, that I'll be out within the hour.
I've got enough on you to put you away for years.
She's all yours, Commissioner.
Louisa Falcone, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Do you understand the rights that I have just read to you?
I most certainly do.
One moment, though. I want you to know that this would have gone differently if you had listened to me sooner. But here we are. Now you will have to live with this terrible decision for the rest of your life. So hopefully being locked away will give you time to think about every terrible, inhumane thing you've done. Or hope our paths never cross again.
I can't lose you again.
You already had. In fact, I was never yours to lose in the first place.
I'll have someone come back up and get the Hatter.
No need. I'll get him. Come on. You're heavier than you look.
You okay?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Okay, just making sure.
Thanks. I'm gonna go check on Bruce.
Are you sure you don't want me to come with you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We're all mad here.
Everything okay in there, Babs? Okay, well, are you gonna come out soon? I'd like to spend New Year's Eve with my girlfriend and not with a door in between us.
So, how do I look?
Wow, Babs, you look breathtaking. You always do.
Good one.
So, Miss Gordon, shall we take a spin on the dance floor?
Why, certainly, Mr. Fox, but first I must check on Selina.
Okay, but after this, no more waiting.
If you keep complaining, you'll dance with Iris. I'll be right back. There you are. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, sorry. Still no word from Bruce yet.
Still? Have you called Alfred?
Yeah, he told me that Bruce is staying a little longer.
And I'm assuming he hasn't told you that yet.
Nope, he hasn't. So I'm sitting here waiting for the man I'm supposed to be marrying on New Year's Eve. Sad, right?
Hey, did you remember that you're hosting an amazing party downstairs? And you're over here sitting alone in the dark?
Yeah, well, party for one, I guess.
Come on, let's make this a party for 2. I'll go grab the champagne.
Wait, what about Luke?
He'll understand. I'll be right back.
Wait, what are you all doing here?
Babs told us you'd be here.
And we figured we should be up here with you too.
What better way to spend the New Year than all of us?
That's so sweet.
Anyone want to say a few words?
Barbara, what about you?
Oh, okay. This past year has been a lot. Well, crazy and mad. But let's hope to new and exciting things for this new year.
Hopefully all good ones.
In Gotham? Please.
Well, regardless of what happens, here's to a bright new year.
Yes, and many more surprises to come. Happy New Year!
Good old acquaintance we forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot and days a lang syne?
Yes, Montoya. No, he didn't show up. Which is odd. He always shows up at Joe's Tavern. It's our tradition. He never breaks it. Except when he disappeared with the Joker. Yeah, something must be wrong. No, I'll take care of it. You go home and rest. And Renee, Happy New Year. Hell are you, Batman?
You've reached Selina Kyle. Sorry I can't come to the phone right now, but leave me a message and I'll call you back.
Hey, Selina. I wanted to call you to let you know I'm working on a case, and that it's taking a lot longer than expected. So, I'll be in touch soon.
Lang syne.
Yes, I got it this afternoon. Yes, it's in my possession now. Yes, well, we've been doing this for years now, and I still don't quite understand why you needed this half-finished paint. Ah, it's because it's not paint, it's blood. Yes, I've heard of this one. Hopefully your men can work their magic. Yes, well, Falcone is in Arkham, along with Joker and Hush and Calendar Girl. All failures. You know, I've been thinking maybe it's time for the Penguin to step out of the shadows. Yes, and with the detective in your grasp, there's nothing that can stop us. No, not even his little bat family. They won't be an issue. I'll give them one New Year they won't forget. Mark my words, Mr. Rish Al Ghul. You'll finally get what you want.
Hi everyone, this is Heather McAllister, aka Louisa Falcone. Hope you enjoyed the Season 5 finale of Arkham Chronicles. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified when new episodes of Arkham Chronicles come out. That's right. I am honored and excited to announce that Arkham Chronicles will be returning for its final season in 2024. You can also follow We're All Mad Here Productions on Instagram to be updated on when Season 6 will be released. Links are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and Happy New Year! Woo!